Chanda Sinha versus the State of Bihar for the appellant Sri Abdul Wadud.
Your Lordship,
My lord, just hard. Study, my lord.
on the last occasion, Your Lordship has directed state to submit regarding how many punishments are there under the Sevika Sahayika guidelines, Your Lordship. In fact, Your Lordship, altogether till today, 5 guidelines are there, Your Lordship. 2006, 2010, 2011, 2016, and presently, Your Lordship, 2019 is going on.
2019.
19.
What is that?
Two things are there, Your Lordship. Under guidelines, Your Lordship, 2 type of irregularities have been committed. Irregularities in selection of Sevika and Sahayika, and second one is irregularities in running of the Anganwadi center, Your Lordship. In both cases, Your Lordship, the last only one punishment is there, that is the termination, Your Lordship. The petitioner's case is irregularities in running of the selection, Your Lordship, and the guidelines is applicable 2011, Your Lordship. As per clause 10(8), Your Lordship, the punishment is termination.
No, in 2012.
Whether
As on
12 is not applicable in the present case. Your Lord. 12 guidelines is nowhere, Your Lordship. Guidelines 2011 is there, and as per 2011 guidelines, Your Lordship, if irregularities have been committed by the petitioner or Sevika, any Sevika, Your Lordship, the punishment is termination, Your Lordship.
Punishment is termination.
Termination.
That is the only punishment.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Then
But
we-
insofar as irregularities in selection of the Sevika and Sahayika, Your Lordship, lot of officials are involved, so they have their some other punishment, Your Lordship. The department will inquire into the matter, and the authorities will take the Your Lordship.
All right.
CDPOs are there, supervisors are there, but insofar as irregularities committed in running of the Anganwadi,
Whether inquiry has been held in this case?
obliged, Lordship.
Inquiry has been held.
any inquiry held.
Inquiry?
Hmm.
Yes, Lord.
Show me the inquiry report. So also that the petitioner has been provided ample opportunity.
The hut was closed, the center was closed.
Yes, Lordship.
Any inquiry made, the beneficiary, the children, parents.
Inspection was conducted, Your Lordship.
What?
Inspection of the
No,
center.
inspection is correct.
Obliged, Lordship.
He was not there. The center was not functioning.
Close, Lordship.
All right. Thereafter, where is the inquiry? So first you have to issue show cause notice. Why your services shall not be terminated for this allegation?
Obliged.
Whether his explanation has been given. Thereafter,
That
have
has
you
been-
held inquiry?
no.
It is not there, madam.
Huh?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं किया. They are
Yes,
not
Lordship. In the order sheet itself, Your Lordship, that point has been considered, Your Lordship. May I read, Your Lordship, that?
No. We want the inquiry report.
So the read copy is not with me, Your Lordship. The petitioner has.
Take over. Give the file.
Annexure 4 of the read petition, Your Lordship, page 28.
That is the inquiry report.
That
It
is
is not
so-called notice.
inquiry report, Your Lordship, so cause, Your Lordship.
Show cause notice. All right. Where is his explanation considered? By which order?
He has filed his reply by annexure 5, Your Lordship.
Reply.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is the consideration of
The final order has been passed, Your Lordship, termination.
Huh?
Final order of the termination has been passed, Your Lordship.
Whether in the final order his explanation has been dealt with.
Just a minute, Your Lordship.
Explanation has been considered.
Lady said that she was not there, she had already.
Yes, Lordship, that has been considered, Your Lordship. Considered, annexure 6.
One.
Annexure 6, Your Lordship.
No, it is here. We are seeing it.
Obliged.
It is only one sentence. Have you verified, cross-verified? Is it true that on the so and so date there was a severe cold and the center was situated in a mud hut? Whether it can withstand, cold can withstand, and the two children.
In fact, Your Lordship, we have
You
to.
can't just blindly reject.
No, Your Lordship, we have considered the report and the other things, and the
Sir,
reply
where is the
filed by the petitioner.
Where
Your
is the
Lordship.
report? Which report you have considered? You mean to say that there was no severe cold on that particular day? Is there any finding that on so and so date inspection, on the so and so date time, on that particular day it was not a severe cold, so that children could come and attend the Anganwadi center? Is there any finding on that?
No, Your Lordship, but we
Then
have,
it is
that
totally,
indicates in
then
that
it is
order itself, Your Lordship.
It is a totally non-application of mind because you have not applied your mind. Have you verified?
We have considered the inquiry conducted by the authorities, Your Lordship. We have given opportunity to the
In
petitioner,
the
Your
inquiry
Lordship.
petitioner participated.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
In the inquiry petitioner was participated. Petitioner was asked to appear in the inquiry.
No, Your Lordship.
Ah,
She was not present. She was not.
No,
The center was closed, Your Lordship.
According
Center
You
was
are
closed.
saying, you are referring to inspection report. Inspection report is different from inquiry report.
No, inquiry report.
Inspection report is a preliminary. Based on the inspection report, you have to hold an inquiry in order to cross-verify
Yes, Lordship.
whether the allegation correct or not.
So,
Where is the who has given evidence? Who
we
has
have asked
against-
SOCAS, Your Lordship.
Huh?
We have asked SOCAS, Your Lordship. The petitioner has filed a
should-
SOCAS
you should-
reply, Your Lordship. We have considered.
Therefore, there is no inquiry.
the
Now the entirely, Your Lordship, hand, Your Lordship.
the district program officer upon inspection says that it seems that the hut is closed since last 6 months.
And the
His
matter relates to
persistence should have
2012,
been
Your Lordship.
supported with the
The matter relates to
statement of the
2012, Your
beneficiary.
Huh?
Their parents.
Matter relates to 2012, Your Lordship.
That is there, that is there.
Pay compensation 5 lakhs and recover from the concerned erring official who have not conducted the inquiry properly.
What is the
That
stipend?
is not the mandate of the guidelines, Your Lordship. Guidelines says that if
Sir,
on
the guideline says or not, even the latest apex court decision is, even in respect of temporary employee, if there are serious allegations, you have to hold a minimum domestic inquiry.
we have conducted the same, Your Lordship. We have
No,
given.
show me where is the inquiry conducted. You are pointing out from the inspection report, not inquiry. Who has appointed inquiring officer?
That procedure has not been followed, Your
Not
Lordship.
been followed. Therefore, you
On-
please admit.
On the contrary, she managed to submit a report of the local people that the hut is, the center is functioning. You must have seen Annexure 5, Annexure, the document with the so-called referred by the petitioner.
29 minutes.
आंगनवाड़ी सेविका और सहायिका नियमित रूप से केंद्र पर उपस्थित रहती हैं और संचालन सुचारू रूप से होते रहता है.
In fact,
Post this so-called you must have.
in fact, you
resorted
should
to
have
inquiry.
held a domestic inquiry after taking evidence of the neighboring persons who are resident of that center, so as to ascertain the actual what has happened. Nothing like that.
At least 10%.
You can't throw a low-paid employee in this fashion.
What is the stipend of the Anganwadi Sevika?
Obliged, Your Lordship.
What is the stipend or salary of the Anganwadi Sevika?
2,000 rupees, Your Lordship, honorarium.
1,500 or 2,000?
2,000 as a.
And is there any
Recently,
retirement
I have
age?
no knowledge of how
there
much
any
honorarium
retirement
has been
age?
paid.
Is there any retirement age?
No, Your Lordship.
No retirement.
Till death.
They are simply a volunteer.
Volunteers.
They have rendered their services for achievement of that goal of the central government, Your Lordship.
Already pay compensation 5 lakhs or reinstatement. What is the age of the
My
petitioner?
lord.
Hmm?
45 minutes, 46 minutes, 46 है.
40 years.
46 nowadays, my lord. 46 or 47, my lord. 40 in the year 250, my lord. So 46 years, my lord.
How do you say 45? It is 40 here.
You must
In
do
the
it.
affidavit,
Pandra,
yeah.
Pandra, now,
Appeal is 2019.
Pandra, my
80.
46, 7, my lord.
Even then it will be 42 or 43. Reinstate, sir.
The retirement is 60 years, lordship. 60
All right,
years.
reinstate.
As your lordship may direct.
What about the present
How
Status, your lordship,
Anganwadi Sevika?
How
will
you are
give the
considering it when a press advertisement, press,
yes, lordship.
press appointment
Must be your lordship. Someone is working
must
there.
be a must. There
But
is a-
you should have imposed a condition that such selection and future appointment is subject to result of this
Recently, we have
litigation.
taken that stand, your lordship, in other appointments, your lordship. After 2012, that the fresh appointment will affected by the any order passed by the court, your lordship.
You have already imposed condition.
That is not clear, your lordship.
Now
Who
alright,
is
we'll-
working presently? Who is working there as
All
a
right, we'll grant you 1 week time. You find out whether petitioner could be put back or not. If he is not, if there is any administrative difficulty, we'll award compensation 5 lakhs.
obliged, lordship? 2 weeks time may be given, lordship. Obliged, lordship.
Yes, take the prima facie the petitioner has appellant has made out a prima facie the appellant has made out a case on the ground that in the absence of a domestic inquiry on the allegation that Anganwadi center was closed due to severe cold on a particular date, which was an inspection date. In the absence of holding a domestic inquiry, the authorities have proceeded to terminate / dismiss the services of the petitioner, appellant Anganwadi Sevika. During pendency of the litigations, the concerned authority must have recruited Anganwadi Sevika afresh. Therefore, question of displacing her newly appointed Anganwadi Sevika, we are of the suggestion to the respondent authorities whether appellant could be compensated by paying a sum of rupees 5 lakhs to stop.
That is that may be a huge amount, your lordship. That may be.
Yes, because you recover from a erring
No, we have
officer.
followed whatever what is mentioned in the
No,
guideline.
who has committed error, you have to recover from them.
that will be there in the order. You will have.
No, we
this
have
in
acted
the-
as per our guidelines, your lordship. The guidelines simply says that you have to.
Sir, you have to hold inquiry, sir. Merely you can't throw allegation and go on writing just because paper and pen is there. Minimum requirement is holding inquiry. Is it true or not?
Yes, lordship. That is the
correct.
requirement of the PNJ.
The further whether petitioner could be put back to the post of Anganwadi Sevika with the consequential benefits or not. The Learned State Council is also hereby directed to ascertain whether appointment of a new Anganwadi Sevika was with any rider, that such selection and appointment of a new incumbent is subject to outcome of litigation filed by the appellant. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Obliged, lordship.
Serial number 19, the Union of India versus Leela
Mr. State Council,
Yes, lordship.
most of the cases we have come across in respect of Anganwadi Sevika, if any allegation is there, straight away you are going to terminate the service. you must hold inquiry, domestic inquiry. At least you should collect evidence from the neighborings who can disclose what is happening, or students, parents, whether quality of food is given or not. Simply you can say that substandard food is provided to children, therefore
And
terminate.
lesser amount of anaj grains.
Honorable
Some
Senator,
mechanism you have to introduce in order to give proper opportunity to the such of those Anganwadi Sevikas.
And
Otherwise, the ultimately taxpayer money you have to pay.
Neowali
I
says
will-
so.
I will suggest the department, Your Lordship.
Mr.
I will
Ojha,
suggest.
the Neowali says so.
Oblige, Lordship.
The guideline says so.
Guidelines
Post-inspection,
is silent on
inquiry
that,
must
Your
be
Lordship.
there.
Simply an opportunity should be given to the Your Lordship.
Inquiry is also there. Inquiry is also there.
Yes, sir.